Thanks for stopping by. I want to go over some things I've had to learn in the past with trading options and hopefully be able to prevent you from doing the same if you're going to be trading options. There's two very important things I want to go over later in the video, but I want to note them now, is theta and the actual expiration dates of the contracts you're going to be buying. But these two things right here will decimate your portfolio if you're not careful, so stick around to at least listen to that. So options are just the right to buy or sell 100 shares at a set price. And you have two different options. You have either buying into calls, which you're betting on the price going up if you're buying into calls, or you can buy puts, where you're selling at a set price. So with buying these, either calls or puts, you don't have to exercise the right to buy 100 shares or sell 100 shares. They actually still grow in value, just actual contracts. So what that means is that gives a pretty incredible amount of leverage. It's because you're buying the right to 100 times more at a significantly lower price. Let's go over a couple of the stranger dangers of options here. I'm going to go over the theta and the expiration date. So theta and or decay, you can call it either one. Theta is just essentially how much the price of your options are decaying every day, right? So if you have a theta decay of, we'll say, negative 0.001, it's times 100 because options just work in that way. So it'll actually be 10 cents per contract that you own. So if you own 100, you'll actually be owing, that'll go up to what, $10? You own 100 contracts. And now we'll go over the expiration date. So anytime you're buying a call and or put, you'll always have an expiration date. And so I'll give an example here. So if you're buying, we'll say the day is January 1st, and you're buying a put that expires on, we'll say, January 3rd. So there's another metric that increases that theta. I believe it's beta. It increases theta every day, so this will always be moving up especially towards the end of the expiration date. So we'll say that you hold it all the way through till the 3rd. Contract will then be worth nothing. So this is a huge, you need to sell before the expiration date or exercise your contract right. Or what you can also do is just buy a lot more ahead. So you can buy, some stocks let you buy like 4 years ahead sometimes, I think is what the farthest I've seen. So when I was buying and selling this year, I was buying, I think it was about a year ahead. So we went over these two being, in my opinion, the most useful things to look out for in buying an option, whether it's a call or put. I'll go ahead and do this one in gray, but we're going to go over volume. It's something that I've went over on this channel and pretty much every investment video that I've done. But if you're buying, you always have to have somebody selling, and I guess the other way around. If you're selling, you gotta have somebody buying. If you're buying, you have to have somebody selling. So just kind of compare. If you're buying options of Tesla, compare it to other stocks, see what the volume on those stocks are, and you'll typically see the price chart be a lot more choppier if it's low volume as well. You can also look at that, but they have an actual metric on all options. So, but I haven't personally ran into an issue with having low volume in trading. Sometimes you can use it in your favor, but you don't want to not be able to be used in your favor. So it's just one to keep in mind. And another notable mention I want to throw in here is don't look at the graph like it's a hamburger. Look at it more of it being like a math problem you're trying to solve. So try to trade without emotion and have a plan set for how to solve your math problem. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you leave a like and or subscribe, it's much appreciated. Deuces.